Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Previously, having finally returned to Reinhold Manor with Claudia in tow, Layton and Luke are horrified to discover that a murder has taken place there during their absence. Waiting for Luke and Layton at the manor is Police Detective Inspector Chelmy, who is not present on screen, I should add. Upon receiving a report on the murder, he has raced to the Saint Mystere to conduct an investigation. He has his suspicions about Luke and Layton. Shortly after the murder, a servant to the Reinhold family named Ramon goes missing. At Lady Dahlia's request, Luke and the professor set out to gather information on his whereabouts. And on that subject, there is also the matter of a curious photograph that we saw in Lady Dahlia's room. It depicted the late Baron Reinhold's first wife and their daughter, and I was so hung up on that I also failed to notice how odd it was that the two old people, Matthew here and this one kindly old lady we saw earlier, they hadn't aged at all. Like, going by this portrait right here, Flora should be at least, what would she be, like 10 maybe? Well, I hope older, given that dress is kind of revealing, but anywho, if she was a baby in that photograph, enough time should have passed that the kindly little old lady probably should be dead by now, so I don't know what's going on. It seems that time does not pass as it should in Saint Mystere, so I really don't know what to do. Now I forget, was there anything else with Matthew here? If there's anything I can do to aid your investigation, please don't hesitate to ask, sir. Thank you, Matthew. Very well. Let's head out, start looking for Ramon. Claudia! Glasses. Meow. These are Simon's glasses. But how on earth did they end up here? This could be a key clue in the investigation. I think it best if we brought this to Inspector Chelmy. What's the matter, Layton? Inspector, take a look at these. These glasses belong to Simon. We found them out in the garden. What the? I imagine they simply fell off the body when it was being carried out of the village. Besides, if you have enough time to manage the village lost and found, shouldn't you be searching for the Reinhold inheritance or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing? Of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigation, I have some ideas about what you can do. My sincerest apologies, Inspector. I don't like that Chelmy one bit. He reeks of smoke, and he's so full of himself, and the way he treats you, Professor, it's just too much. Luke, my boy, pay it no mind. Right now, we have other priorities. Let's go ask around town and find Ramon. The glasses were dropped outside the manor. Interesting. I'm not sure what to make of that, honestly. Very well. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Look at you fretting away there. Whatever's the matter? I know she's an old lady, but we're talking about a different old lady who should be dead. Sorry to trouble you, but did you see Ramon around here today? He was here until just a while ago. No, I can't say I've seen him today, which is strange considering how often he sneaks off the job. But enough of that. I hear you're quite an ace with puzzles. Would you mind helping me out with a puzzle I've been mulling over? Oh, right now? We're sort of in the middle of something right now, but if you insist. I'm sorry, was Layton about to turn down a puzzle? Wow. I never would have guessed that. Huh. Have you heard of one-line puzzles? The idea is to place your pen to paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the pad or retracing any part of the line. You can, however, cross lines. Now that you're familiar with the concept, look at the 4 pictures below. One of them cannot be drawn with one line. Which one is it? Well, I can touch, so I can try it myself. I guess I'll give it a little shot here. Let's try this one. Up. Maybe complete the circle. Move on and repeat as such. And so on. But then I'd have to cross this line over these that I drew. Huh. Can I think of another way for this to happen? I'm not sure. Well, how about the house? This should be easy-ish. This way and around. Okay, what do I do from here? Okay, the house is a bit iffy feeling. Okay, the house is iffy feeling too. Crap. Okay, that's 2 that aren't... Alright. Now this interlocking chain? Let's try sticking to the outside here. How does this feel? Staying to the outside. Well, that doesn't work, so let's try another strategy. No, I already messed that up. Okay, I'll try drawing like this. Then... crisscross? No. I've already seen places where I'd have to... Oh dear. I am in trouble. Well, the car is definitely the simplest looking thing. We can try this, but... No. Maybe it is the car. Or... I could try drawing it like this. No, I would draw from here? Oh wait, I would draw from right here, yeah. Then I go like this, down, around. Now for the wheel... You know, I'm just gonna save myself a bunch of time and say, maybe it's the car because it's the simplest design and would throw you off.
There we go.
Alright, I deserve that.
Oh, how embarrassing.
It certainly looks like each picture was created in one stroke, but take a second look. Fair. Oh boy. Well, you know how it is. Give me a minute, and I'll work this out. Oh! You can, however, cross lines. Oh, that changes everything! Fuck. Alright. So I've spent a lot of time tracing over all of them. I'm consistently running into troubles trying to make the X marks on the side of this house shape work. No matter what order I go in, I can't quite get it done without running into a core issue. Yeah, I want to say it's the house then.
There we go. Every puzzle has an answer.
This is a test of my reading comprehension. I'm illiterate. Very nice. There's actually a very easy way to tell whether or not a given picture has been drawn in one stroke. This method will be revealed to you after you solve one more of these riddles. Oh. Yeah, I guess this was called One-Line Puzzle 1, huh? Huh. Fair enough. That's some fine work there. I was stuck on this puzzle for I don't know how long. Oh, you there, boy. I just had a terrible vision of you running into trouble tonight. So be careful out there, all right? Well, that was a welcome piece of news. But don't worry about me, because I don't scare easily. I think that's everything. Unless the boat holds another riddle. Huh? Look, there's a hole in that boat there. Oh, Professor, that reminds me. Have you ever heard the one about the sinking ship? I guess it does. Wow. Wait, number 13? I missed 13 earlier? Oh, crap. Huh. SOS. 15 people are trapped aboard a ship that's going to sink in exactly 20 minutes. Their only chance for survival is the 5-person life raft stowed on their vessel. To make matters worse, the waters around the ship are teeming with man-eating sharks, so swimming to safety is out of the question. A round trip to the nearest island and back to the boat takes 9 minutes on the raft. How many people will live to see dry land? I think I already see how this is a bit of a trick question. So 15 people. And the boat only holds 5. So that takes, in a perfect world, that takes 3 trips to rescue all 15 people. So it takes 9 minutes to get 5 people to safety, and at the 9th minute, the next 5 people, the next 5 people board the raft, and then it takes a total of 18 minutes, and the third boat gets back. Wait. Oh, there's a problem. There needs to be one person on the boat to make it back to the sinking ship, doesn't there? I was gonna say that the last 5 people, the last batch of 5 people, would be able to make it off the ship with like 2 minutes to spare. Because it would take 18 minutes for the final batch of the ship to get back. The final batch of the boat, the rescue boat, to get back to the sinking ship. Ah. So, the first batch that goes out would take 5 people to the island, leaving 10 people on the sinking ship. 1 person remains on the boat while 4 disembark to the island. So, they would row back to the sinking ship and take 4 more people, leaving 6 people aboard the sinking ship. They would go back to the island and come back, putting 9 people. 9 people. 5 plus 4 is 9. On the, wait. No, it would be 8 people on the island then. 8 people on the island, leaving 7 on the... Well, the seventh is on the boat. The rescue boat. Even 6 people. I want to say it's 19. There wouldn't be enough room to rescue the... Wait, 19? No, it would be 14. Right? I'm pretty sure it's 14. I'm gonna go with that. Boy, I am just miserable at explaining my thought process.
That should do it.
Alright. Darn.
I suppose I thought...
By now, you've probably come to the realization that one person must stay on the raft in order to pilot back to the boat and pick up more passengers. Yes, I had. So my math was not mathing. I picked up on that secret, but I got it wrong. Okay. Can I... Oh, good. Okay. I can mark this as I go. So... 5 people. 5 people go to the island on the first trip. 1 comes back. And they take 4 more people. Well, no. I should mark it like this. So, 4 people are transported to the island. The 5th in the life raft comes back. And then they're able to pick up 4 more people. They come back. It's the final trip. There's 18 minutes left. As it takes 9 minutes to make a round trip, there's only 2 minutes left until the boat sinks. So the one person takes 4 more people. It's a max that they can allow. 2, 3, 4. Leaving 3 off the ship. Off the life raft. So 3 are forced to stay behind. Huh. Boy, when I have a little scratch pad to work with, it's easy how much things change then. Am I sure this is right? Yeah, I guess so. Let's try 12 then. I am reading this correctly, right? How many people will live to see dry land? 12.
Luke, here's my answer.
What?
I suppose I got wrong.
What in the world am I getting wrong? Alright. From the top this time. I'll go very slowly. I forgot to count the rower, didn't I, in the last calculation. Alright, from the top. 5 people board the first life raft. The 5th is a hero who will stay on the life raft to row back. So 4 people get deposited to the island. Comes back for the next load. Counting the hero, that's 1. We add 4 more people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the 4 people get deposited back. The hero comes back for the final trip. There are now 2 minutes left until the boat sinks. It's a last haul. So, grabs 4 more people. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now, going back to the island, the hero rescues himself and steps off the life raft and guts to the island. So now, god damn it, a total of 13 people get to live. There are 2 victims, 2 casualties. It's 13. It's 13. If it's not this, I'm going to scream.
Luke, here's my answer. Every
Yeah,
has an answer.
I did it. Nicely done. A moment of silence for the 2 who didn't make it, please. Wow, great answer, Professor. Took me 5 times as long to get that one. That's comforting. I'm smarter than a child. Oh, okay. You there, seen anything interesting? Hey, you two, what are you up to? Let me in on the secret. Oh, I got it. Don't tell me. I told you I got it. Out searching for somebody, huh? Hitting the streets for info, yeah? But sorry I haven't seen your man. Are you sure you didn't see or hear anything that might help us? No, I got nothing for you. Quit asking me about it, sheesh. I see. Well, in any case, thank you for your time. Oh yeah, and good luck with your crazy search. 2 crazy kids on a crazy search, right? Right. But definitely do not go poking around the tower on the north side of town. Got it? Yeah, you got it. The tower on the north side of town? How do you even get to that part of town? Do you remember that clock tower in the square? I believe we must pass through it to get to the north side of town. Let's go check it out. That was very helpful, thank you. Anything else to add? Hey, I see you're busy investigating as always, yeah? Yeah, of course you are. Thing is, I've got a hot puzzle here. There's no way I'm waiting until later to show you. So hold that investigation, Professor. You've got a puzzle to solve. Bring it on, I say. Racetrack riddle. The distance 3 racehorses can run around the racetrack in 1 minute is listed below. Or say, 2 laps. Horse B, 3 laps. Horse C, 4 laps. The horses line up at the starting line and start running in the same direction. How many minutes will pass before all 3 horses line up at the starting line again? Okay. Right. Well, maybe I can just math this out. Isn't there what's the term? What's the term for a number that fits multiple numbers in it? Like not a prime or common denominator. Basically, if you multiply a number, eventually that'll match up with others. Multiple. There's gotta be a number that's a multiple of 2, 3, and 4. So 2 and 4 are even numbers, so they can only multiply into, even numbers. I hope that's correct. So 3, obviously, times 4 is 12. Yeah, it should be 4. 2 times 4 is, very cleanly 8. So that's the minute that it hits the 8th lap. 3 times 4 is 12, so that's the moment horse B hits its 12th lap at the line. And 4 times 4 is, what was it? Oh my god, I'm so good at my math, my number tables, except when I'm on the pressure, man. 4, 8, 12, 16, yeah. I want to say it's 4 minutes.
That should do it. Oh, how embarrassing.
Don't bother with complicated calculations? What? Wasn't complicated, it's basic. Oh, right, of course.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yeah, it is. You got it. In 1 minute, horse A will have done 2 laps, horse B will have done 3 laps, horse C will have done 4 laps, and all the horses will be lined up at the starting line. Sure. Hey, nice one. You're pretty slick with puzzles. Guess that's why you got that top hat, huh? Thought so. Alright then, Professor. Since you did such a good job, I suppose I'll let you pass through. Maybe someone's in the candle place now. No? Yeah, it is abandoned, isn't it? What? Really? Oh, that's gotta be new, right? Those candies look absolutely scrumptious, don't they? Luke, those candies just gave me a splendid idea for a puzzle. Have a listen to this. That's gotta be something new appearing in an old location. It has to be. Alright. You have 10 jars filled with 50 pieces of candy each. You then pour the candy into small bags and attempt to get half a jar in each bag. Now you have 20 bags of candy. What is the percentage likelihood that there are an average of 25 pieces of candy in a single sack? Percentage likelihood? I only need to calculate 1 bag. And that's my answer. Alright. "10 jars, each with 50 pieces of candy. Half of 50 is 25. And since there are now 20 bags, and that's cleanly twice the amount of 10 jars, it should have gone off without a hitch, and it divided cleanly into 25 pieces of candy per bag? Now the question is if the 20th bag of candy has more or less, but I don't think it would. Actually, whether or not the final bag has 1 or 2 more or less doesn't matter. We're talking about the average of 25 pieces. If the 20th bag is an outlier, that shouldn't mess with the average too much. So I want to say it's pretty cut and dry. Let's go with 100. Yep.
I think I've got it. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Finally a win. See, I'm smart sometimes. Very good. You had 50 pieces of candy in 10 jars, giving you a total of 500 pieces of candy. You divided 500 pieces into 20 bags, so of course the mathematical average of this will be 25 pieces a bag. There we are. Once you discern that the question is saying, what the question is saying, the problem is rather simple one, isn't it? Oh, we'll have that robo-dog fixed up in no time. Anything new with a candle? Oh, look, another candle, Luke. That reminds me, have you heard this one before? Oh ho! Light which one? Isn't this the guy from the pills? Maybe. You have only 1 match left. You want to light the room with an oil lamp, start a fire to warm the room, and heat your bathwater. In order to complete all of the above actions, which of these should you light first? Okay, I've never heard exactly of how one heats up a bathwater? With fire? Interesting. But I would have to assume the fireplace, right? Because when you start the fireplace and it gets roaring, that's, well, a very easily accessible fire that you can then use to transfer the flame over to something else. The oil lamp you can't really start anything with, and I'm not sure how the bath fire works, but it's gotta be this, just by the basic logic of it, right?
How does this sound?
Oh,
I'm so embarrassed.
son of a... I get it! Ah! No! Stupid trick questions again! No! Son of a... God damn it!
Well, here's my guess.
I hate this game.
I did it! Yes!
That's right. The first thing you need to light is the match itself. Without a fire source, how could you possibly start to take care of the lamp, bathwater, or fireplace? Ugh. Wonderful work, Luke. That is indeed the answer. I don't see anyone minding the shop at the moment. Perhaps we should leave for now. A pine bed. It's brown like Layton's text, yeah. Oh, brother. That's away from that nasty place. We're going west, west. That's the clock tower you were talking about, right, Professor? Yes, quite right. Someone standing under the entrance. Him again. We'll get back to you later. Is it true what they're saying about the murder at Reinhold Manor? A murder in our little village! The very thought gives me goosebumps. And a great idea for a novel. Oh, excuse my insensitivity. I'm just always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help you? We're looking for Ramon. Have you seen him around? No. I can't say that I've seen him today. But if your search around town has turned up nothing, he's probably at the park or in the tower. You know, somewhere the villagers don't normally go. The park? Really? The tower, huh? Oh, you should stay as far away from that tower as possible. There are all sorts of bad rumors about it. It sure seems that way. We keep running into the people who say that. Just what are the rumors? Just, you know, bad stuff. There's something really scary about that tower. Ooh. Well, anything else to say? Still no luck finding the villain? What an odd world we live in. Well, you know what they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Speaking of fiction, I just thought up this little gem. Please give me your honest feedback on it. Well, as a fellow author, I am looking forward to helping this man. Uh-oh, this looks difficult. Several rectangular sheets of transparent film are arranged on top of each other, as shown. The lines represent areas where one sheet overlaps with another. At the thickest point of this pile, how many sheets are overlapping? Oh, this seems easy. Alright. I guess... Well, it seems that the more there's overlap, the brighter blue the outlines become. I guess I could just hold my cursor, just mark a spot and see how much overlaps. So this is 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I can write down numbers as I go. 3. If I just do that as I go, this will be really easy. Maybe I can do it with 3 dots. No. That works. Yeah, so give me a moment, I'll plot this out. Okay. I think I got this right. I tried counting each individually. The highest I got was 5. And now that I've drawn them out like this and counted how many pieces of paper there are, I see that there are 7. And in this square, where I got 5, right here, the only pieces of paper that aren't touching it are these 2 on the right. So 2 minus 7 is 5. 7 minus 2 is 5, yeah. I'm gonna go with 5. I really worked hard on this. You have to trust me on it. I worked through this hard. If it's not this, I'm gonna cry.
That should do it.
Yeah!
Every puzzle has an answer.
That's right. This puzzle seems straightforward, but it's quite formidable when you get right down to it. That largely looks correct to how I numbered it out. I'm pretty sure. Cool. Beautiful work. But I think the puzzles I write into my next novel will be even harder than that one. If you have time, stop by later. I'm sure to have an utterly fascinating puzzle prepared for you by then. Nice. More gizmos. Let's stop inside. Hello, Mr. Mayor, was it? I keep thinking you're a dentist. Why do I think you're a dentist? I hear you've been investigating St. Mystere. Feel free to continue, but stay away from that tower. That place brings misfortune upon the village, and I strongly advise you to keep your distance. Huh. Not sure there's anything else. Let's leave. Now, how about Miss Riddleton? There seems to be a puzzle embedded in this door. I could have sworn there was nothing there a moment ago. Fascinating. This puzzle appears to be acting as some sort of lock for this door. How delightful. Luke, my boy, why don't you give this puzzle a try? I'm almost certain the door will open if you solve it. Get the ball out. Ooh. Whoops. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Slide obstructing blocks out of the way to clear a path for the ball. This problem can be solved in as few as 12 moves. Uh-huh. Yep, slide things around. Easy. Huh. Alright. Uh-huh. And then I can do this.
How does this sound?
Twice the minimum, but I'll take it. That was easy.
I've solved it.
Well done. With all those blocks in the way, getting your ball to the goal was harder than you expected, wasn't it? No? Not really. Very nice. The door should open right up now. Let's go in. Hello? Why is there a house in your house? I have questions. Oh yeah, new screen means new hint coins. There's gotta be something around here. The bush? Aha! Why, howdy! Do you often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles? Well then, Sonny, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Riddleton's Puzzle Shack. Granny Riddleton? Where can we find this lady? Isn't it obvious? She's right in front of you, boy. Oh, no wonder you have trouble solving puzzles. Yes, you are gazing at the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton, guide to the puzzled puzzlers. Beautiful and clairvoyant? Professor, do you know what she's going on about? Wow, rude. Fret not, Luke. Why don't you let me do the talking here? Sorry to disturb you, Miss Riddleton, but by clairvoyant, do you mean to say that you have psychic powers? Can you do things like, say, pick a criminal out of a crowd or visualize the location of lost objects? Pshaw! Any fortune teller can do that. So what if you can see a few days into the future? Big whoop. My specialty, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about? Puzzles people miss? Surely you boys have had a few of those, eh? No need to turn red, it happens to the best of puzzlers. What I do, you see, is I take those poor lost little puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. Wow, so those puzzles that we tried but weren't able to solve, those puzzles are here now? What puzzles? Hey, it looks like you finally figured out what makes me so amazing, boy. Now go ahead and give a knock on the door of that little shack behind me. Inside you'll find rows of cute little jars, each of them stuffed with a forgotten puzzle. I bet you can find those lost puzzles of yours somewhere in the midst of all my little pretties. Well, let's give it a try. I want my money back. But new screen means new hint coins? Yeah, no. Why, howdy. Wait, is she going on the same spiel? Oh, if the cottage is empty, it means that you've solved all the puzzles that are currently available. You leave too many puzzles unsolved, they might not all fit in the cottage. Huh. Oh, you can see the rest by tapping the little broom. Got it. I don't think I'll run into that issue. It's nice that I've not missed any. So before we speak with this man, let's definitely check elsewhere. Let's come back to this place. Anything new? No, don't think so. Unless... yeah, no, nothing new. How about the inn? Maybe the innkeeper has something new for us. Raring to try another puzzle? Oh, nothing gets my heart racing like a passionate man. Unfortunately, I don't have... ah, no! Fine. Let's head up to the park. Go that ways. Whoa! Ah! What the heck was that sound? Gah! Oh, I have just had it! Would someone please stop that awful racket? What's the matter, sir? Who are you calling, sir? I'm a young man. But never mind that, I'm furious! That sound, that horrible noise, can't get a wink of sleep at night. Used to be the tower only made noise every once in a while, but recently it's been roaring non-stop. How am I supposed to sleep? You hear me, you big jerk of a tower? How am I supposed to sleep? Please calm yourself, sir. Do you have any idea what the source of that deafening din is? You know, Now that you mention it, I don't have the slightest clue about that. I've heard it's the roar of a huge monster that lives up in the tower, but who knows? So the noise is coming from the tower, is it? Interesting. Does that make you think of a puzzle, good sir? Maybe? No. Maybe this laughing girl has thought of a puzzle. Tee-hee-hee. That guy gets so worked up that he turns red like a tomato. He looks so dumb. Still laughing away. That's nice. That's real nice. Hello, nerd face. What you got? No puzzles. Oh, is this new? We were called to St. Mystere to locate the golden apple. We came all the way from London, but we keep getting sidetracked by unrelated matters. We haven't made any progress in our investigation. Sorry to hear things aren't going smoothly. Well, you like puzzles, don't you? You'll fit right in here. I'm breaking a sweat here trying to keep things together. Would you mind helping me out with a problem? I have some milk I need to divvy up, but my measuring cup seems to have grown legs and walked away. Do you have any idea how I might get myself out of this little pickle? Huh, another number we missed. Yeah, we should be in the 30s by now. Alright. On the counter you have a 10-quart pitcher full of milk, an empty 7-quart pitcher, and an empty 3-quart pitcher. The pitchers are unmarked, and your task is to divide the 10 quarts of milk so that both the 10-quart pitcher and the 7-quart pitcher are each holding exactly 5 quarts. This shouldn't be too much different from what we did before. Huh. Maybe. I think I may have messed up. So let's undo that. We put this here. Okay, that would put it at 7, which would undo what I just did. So let's put it in this one. Alright. Now there's 3 in this. 7 over here. Crap. Back where we started.
I think I've got it.
280. Let's give it up for 280 swaps of liquid. Help. If you keep at it long enough, you'll eventually come across the solution. The shortest possible solution requires 9 moves. Thanks a bunch. I can finally start on those scones. There must be some way I can return the favor. Well, this being a restaurant and all, come by and eat whenever you like. It's on the house. That's very kind. Huh. Alright. Anything else, my dude? Please say no. Are you looking for Franco's bridge crank? Heard it went missing. He's been sulking pretty hard. Franco is a thick-skinned guy, but that bridge is his life. I've never seen him so down in the dumps. Aw. Well, one more place to check, I think. Anything new here? Nope, don't think there is. At last, then. Let's go check in on the guy standing in front of the clock tower. Hey there, you've been pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? If you want to pass through here, you need to have solved at least 12 puzzles first. Ha! It looks like you've already done that. Well, I guess I just lied to you then. If you really want to pass through here, you're also going to have to solve one more puzzle. Bring it on. Oh, dice. The dice below look normal enough, but if you look carefully, you should see a pattern start to emerge. You know the following. A is 0. B is 9. C is 6. So what does D correspond to? Huh? Alright, What? Okay, so the single lone dot at the top is 0. A dot at the top plus a dot on the left is 9. It's... Oh, it's a clock! It's a clock! There should be 3 then, right? Yeah, I'd say so. Of course, it's a clock tower puzzle!
Here's my answer.
That was scarier than it
Every
looked.
puzzle has an answer.
That's right. The dots on each die represent the hands on an analog clock. Way to go. You've earned it, mister, so come on through. You still after that scary cat? We are looking for one of the Reynolds employees now. He's a man by the name of Ramon. You haven't seen him about, have you? Ramon, huh? Yeah, I think I might have. Oh gosh, where'd I see that guy? Maybe you're better off asking someone else. Go ask Lucy, she's standing under the clock tower. Lucy, you say? We can finally pass through the clock tower to the north side of town. How exciting! Can't wait to see what's in store for us there. Ah. A new area. New characters. That must be Lucy. I guess we'll look around, search for hint coins, and check out the cat and mouse next time. But for now, I don't think we got any new painting pieces. We got a bit new furniture, but not much I can work with. The gizmos, however. Yeah, let's just slap them all on. Oh, ears. And the skull plate. Most of the body, the eyes. Dare I say it, I think we might only need 3 more pieces. 1 ear, the bulk of the head, the tongue, maybe the jaw. Yeah, 3 or 4 more pieces should do it. That's nice. Well, it's gonna feel really nice to move into the north side. There's probably gonna be a ton of hint coins to get. I have quite the excess now, don't I? How many do I have? Does it show? I have 43 hint coins. Honestly, I'm probably good to go for the whole rest of the game. I do like solving them on my own, but I should not hesitate when I feel I need them. Noted. Anywho, not much else happened besides puzzle solving. But I guess that's just how it has to be, huh? I'm Zephyr the Jester. There's been more of Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.